Hey, what's going on everybody? Welcome to the Mind of Keros, and today guys I'm going to be bringing you a Bad Company 2 versus Battlefield 3 comparison, basically of the features that Bad Company has that Battlefield doesn't, and I hope you guys will enjoy. Post-game cinematics. Come on guys, admit it. You know that Bad Company 2 and Battlefield 3 have the most amazing game modes, and it provides the most type of adrenaline rush you will ever get in an FPS game. But what happened to the cinematics? What happened to after a game in Bad Company 2 when you destroy all the MCOMs on Rush? Okay? You destroy all the MCOMs on Rush, and then you get this post-game cinematic where you'll see the soldiers, they'll start talking to you like, well done, or they'll say whatever they have to say, congratulate everyone on the team basically for winning, and then you get everything just blows up. You get them, or if you lost, you get that sense of, you know, like, man, we got to do better. And that's how I like the feeling. Now, in Battlefield 3, once you lose in Rush, what happens? It fades to black and it'll say you won or you lost. That's no sense of accomplishment. That's no sense of defeat. All you get is words on the background. Fix that. Foliage and snow. So let's go ahead and get back on Bad Company 2 side right now. In the maps such as Cold War and Laguna Presa, you guys saw some snow and you guys saw a whole bunch of foresty like tree covered type of maps. So why don't they have this in Battlefield 3? Why didn't they start out with maps such as these? I really believe that, I mean, I know like Caspian Border really has that type of feel to it with a lot of trees and the kind of the foresty type of feel, but it doesn't give that really big feel because the game modes that usually people play on Caspian Border is mainly conquest, so you're really going to be running around a lot. You're really not going to get a big feel about it. But if you're playing a certain game mode on Bad Company 2 on Laguna Presa, where all the force and everything, if you're playing like a squad deathmatch, team deathmatch, and you're going to be hiding in the forest, especially as a recon, and you're just going to be really into the forest, and kind of you're going to get that really good feeling, and same with Snowblind, and you're going to get that really weathery feeling. So my question is why didn't Battlefield 3 or why didn't DICE go ahead and show off that Frostbite 2? Why didn't they bring some really bright snow type of maps, some snow covered maps? Why didn't they bring a big foresty map with a lot of trees and a lot of just a lot of foliage and everything going on in there? And I believe that maybe it will come in some future DLCs. I know that they've been talking about it, but I really would have liked it to be in the base game. Showing the next map in between rounds. This situation has really been bothering me ever since Battlefield 3 came out. Since the first time I played a match, was why didn't they show the maps in between the rounds? When they say that you lost and they go to the screen after you get to see everything that you unlocked, all your points and all your XP that you gained, why don't they show the next map like they've done in Bad Company 2? Well, personally, I think it's pretty lazy because to me, all you have to do is auto-generate another map and put a picture on there. That seems pretty simple to me, and it seems like a lot of laziness just kicked in that point in time when they had to do that, and really wish they would implement that into the game. They also did put, or into the latest patch, they also did put the quit option to be able to back out of a game, and I would really like to know what map I'm going into before I decide to back out. A lot of people back out just because, you know, they may not feel like playing anymore, or they don't want to play in that certain server. So I think a lot of people would like to enjoy of being able to know what next map they're going to go to, just in case they want to back out and go to a new one. Maps for particular game modes. So you don't know what map you want to go on, and you decide that you want to play Team Deathmatch. You go to the Battlefield multiplayer menu and you click random or whatever it says, and it puts you in Caspian Border for a Team Deathmatch, and you're wondering why. Why am I on such a big map playing Team Deathmatch? Is this necessary? No. Or you go on Conquest and they put you on a map such as Operation Metro. I understand Operation Metro is a pretty good map for Conquest, but I'd rather play it on a bigger map such as Caspian Border. Now, in Bad Company 2, you guys kind of noticed that they had certain maps for certain game modes, such as Panama Canal. Usually you would play Conquest or Cold War Rush, or even Heavy Metal Conquest. Those are the type of things that I enjoyed about Bad Company 2, is that they seemed like they put so much more time into making sure that we were satisfied for what we were playing with, and that we were on the map that matched the type of game mode that we wanted to play. And I believe that they should also fix this in Battlefield 3 and stop worrying about the freaking guns all the time. I know I expressed this in my past video, but hey, let's move on. Last but not least, the tracer darts, one of my favorites. Starting Battlefield 3 up for the first time, I go into a match and I'm looking for these tracer darts and I'm like, where the are the tracer dots? I have no idea. And I'm like, really? Did Battlefield 3 really forget to put the tracer darts in there? Or did they just do this on purpose? No, what they did is replace it with the SO Flam and the MAV, which I do not use at all. The MAV is overused for road kills, and the SO Flam is stupid because all you use it for is just to complete your freaking assignment just to get a certain gun. And I just don't appreciate it. I really wish they would have the tracer darts so I could trace vehicles myself. I don't want a freaking robotic laser pointed designated BS type of device telling me where a freaking vehicle is when I can do it myself and enjoy the game more. I really wish that was it. But guys, man, this is it, man. This is all I really have to say. And it all comes out to maybe Bad Company was a little better. Maybe they did prepare the game a little better. Maybe they took a little bit more time in creating the game and actually outthinking of every possible thing that they could put into the game. Personally, Dice, if you are watching this video, you need to upgrade your game. There's no reason why there should be a Frostbite 2 and you don't have all these things in the game and making it look twice as better as it did in Bad Company 2. That's all I have to say, guys. My name is Keros and I am out. Peace.